Oh, God! It's happening! Help! Help! The Black Death is here. I don't like it much. What? Oh, we lose some stability straight away. Nice. Oh, hurry up and build those hospitals, damn it. Norwich needs you. So we've got some new bits, so we can repeal that. Segregate the infected because... Okay. Oh, that's quite good for... Oh, yeah, that's way better than procuring remedies. I mean, didn't it... That procuring remedy did actually give us a boost of stability and legitimacy temporarily before we took the big hit. Sponsor mass forgiveness. Oh, that'll give us stability. That's quite nice. I could do that and then I could repeal it and then we could segregate the infected because that gives us plus 50% disease resistance. Expel the sick. Can build a pest house. Don't really want to sponsor mass forgiveness. No? What does that do? Clergy power plus 10%. Oh, disease resistance is minus 10. Oh, no. But the stability. Oh, no. Please read the tool. No! Present scapegoats. Find the culprits. Does that affect our... No, that doesn't. Yeah, those damn Cornish, yeah. They were the ones. I'm sure of it. Oh, it's straight into London, of course, via our port. Nice. Nice. That's the blame the foreigners one. Cool, yeah, blame them. Isolate the country? What does that do? I don't know if that's gonna help us out much. I'm not seeing anything here for helping, like, I want to see stuff that's gonna reduce or increase disease resistance, really. Bald with a beard. Does every EU5 player have this look? Yeah, were you not there at the meeting before EU5 came out that just said, like, universally, all the EU5 players have to look like this? This is peak, like, EU5 player look, really. Like, I don't know what else to say, really, if you're not looking like this. Build the pest house, and then burn the pest house. Which one was that? Was that segregate the infected? No. Was it expel the sick? Yes. I can't do that, though, unless I repeal that, but I can't until I've got enough stability to do it. Otherwise, we'll go negative, and then I think that's really, really bad. So I'm guessing we have to leave that. I say the country wrecks my income. Okay. Cool. I mean, let's accept our fate. What's this? Diseases affecting our country. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, we've got bubonic plague, influenza, measles, and typhus. Wonderful. What a cacophony of chaos. I foreseen... Oh, look at... That's it. Burn front. I mean, oh no. You're covered in plague. Except the Thanos snap. At least we're going to have a new hospital soon for all the bodies. A veritable cornucopia. We could move my court into hiding. Yeah. We probably don't want the king dying, do we? We can just about afford that hit. I'm assuming that would be a big hit to our stability if we lost. However, this will make the pops think we have abandoned them. I mean, hells yeah, we're abandoning them. Everyone for yourself. Every last man for yourself. It's only prudent that we save the royalty, you know. Right, 49 deaths. Place your bet. How many are we going to lose? Oh, we can see where people are migrating to. Everyone's migrating to Winchester. Hey, it's where I went to uni. Is everyone going to the new hospital in Norwich? Yeah, place your bets on what you think our population total will be by the end of this. Oh god, Cornwall, it's fallen. It's fallen to Black Death. Children could have a better education, yes. They could. Do I still want to keep building hospitals right now? Or do I just want to sit here, twiddle my thumbs and cry for about, I don't know, the next half an hour? Oh god, France, you look terrible. It's probably too late now. You guys saying build? Go on. Both is good. Both is good. What was the other disease building we could do? The mission, right? Ah. It's just not available anywhere. We build a mission at locations without owner, St. Albans. Oh, we can't build them here. Oh, it's like foreign missions for colonies. Yeah. Okay, Hospital. I did want to try and save Lincoln, didn't I? Go on, Lincoln. You'll probably build it by the time we're done with all this, so, you know. The wait times are going to be so low, though. Think of the upside. No? Okay. Oh. It's a little bit of a bad... Oh, what are the end requirements, please? No location is the disease present. Ah. We have got building automated at the moment, so like the rest of everything else should be being taken care of, hopefully. Oh god. Plague pits. The terror inflicted upon our people by the deathly grip of the bubonic plague has had a captivating effect on the medical professionals in Bodmin. Well, yeah, I mean, they're right in the thick of it, aren't they? Pioneers who don robes and gloves, ready to push our medical knowledge to new heights. Their only request is that they be given access to an innumerable number of test subjects from our recent... Oh, yeah, have at it. Oh, no, they will lose more stability. No good will come from this. Cornish peasants in Bodmin lose 25% pop satisfaction. Prosperity increases, though. Maybe pump money into stability. Yeah, that's probably not a bad thing. I mean, fine. Oh, it's on one. Right. Stability. Oh, I have to turn off automation on that, don't I? Arse. Dooby-dooby-doo-dooby-doo. Okay, I can funnel all the money possibly. There we go. And then will that lock it in or will that cancel it out for me? And will it like revert back down again? Yeah, they're lowering it. Okay. No. Absolutely not. There you go. Oh, look, we're minus 1,000 to our pop now. Gonna be fine. I blame the holiday homes in Bodmin. Yeah, we got some bad stuff going on. Yep. Oof. Oofa doofa. Oh, whoa! It's infected 79% of its people. Paris is 65%. How bad is London right now? 8 point. Yeah, look at that. Suck it, France. Oh no, churro. Although I guess the thing is, it's got to get worse before it gets better. This is fine. I love it at the moment as well. Like, you know, we've got the whole world map, and this is just our little view of it all so far. Oh dear. Locations are depopulating. You think? Oh no, it's spreading. Okay, and London is now 50% Black Death. Sussex is fine for now, though. Woo! Uh-oh. Yeah, Cornwall's had it. I have to rethink our holiday plans. Oh god, it's spreading. It's into Sussex. Damn it, Lewis! Panic! Colchester, build the hospital faster! I think Lynn might just be okay. Just in time for Christmas. Probably not so much in Lincoln, but you know, it's the thought that thought that counts, right? Oh, London, thou art a cesspit of plague and disease. Are my troops going to attrition as well? Yeah. So all the manpower that we've just gained having the, oh no. Great. Oh, the hospital's just finished in Lynn before it gets gobbled up by the plague. Good luck, Norwich. Having horrific COVID flash, but yeah. I mean, thankfully it wasn't quite Black Death levels, but... Oh, it's already at 4.8 million, though. Oh, and we've already lost 47k. Disease or not, we march on. The Ninth Army gains disease outbreak for a year. Surely the people of London are keen to donate. Campaign work, I mean, I don't really want to take food away from them. We'll Army, they're going to attrition anyway, right? Using troops to ferry disease to my enemies. Oh yes, France. I mean, they're already covered. Scotland's already getting there. Is it worth disbanding them now? Cue choral singing. We'll leave them. What's the worst could happen, eh? Hey. How's our crown power? It's okay. They're satisfied. They will be satisfied. They're okay. They're okay. Never spend the army, only the levies. Okay. $86k down so far. Oh no, Chichester's fallen. Rippers. I'm infected now. That's my nearest locale. I mean, France is just... Yeah. Decimate them, please. Please. Okay, that's nice. Peasant connections. Mills. War with no casus belli cost. That seems like it could be useful. Making some decent progress today, which is good. Get back to Plague View. Yeah, I think Peasant Connections is what I'll go for next, because I feel like we're going to need reduced food later on. 6.9 million deaths. Oh my god, it's just jumped massively with the death toll. It was like, what, 100k, and it's up to 272. Oh, good god. Disagreeing advisor. Thomas Aberforth, member of our cabinet, been a faithful servant so far. He now seems to have let his prominence get to his head as he becomes insolent. His lordship dares to denounce our great king, his policies, and recently did so in public in front of foreign ambassadors. Even if there might be some grounds for criticisms, we cannot let open disparagement of the king become habit. Lose him off with his head, or we lose some legitimacy. I mean, he's Welsh, so... I'm just saving you. You probably had the plague anyway. Oh, now I can put another one in from the crown. Nice. All part of the plan. So, Thomas. In you go, mate. You're trying to stabilize the country. You would actually... Yeah, you'd actually better if we just switched your roles. So, now, let's change you to... I can't do the same thing, though, at the same time, right? Can I just stop you? Or do I have to assign you something else and then like a third thing and then switch them all around? Okay, tape diplomatic endeavors. Then you're going to switch to monthly legitimacy, strengthen government. Then you're going to switch to societal values, centralization. Boom. How are we actually looking on that? Slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Noise. The strength, yeah. What's the size of their potential levy? 34,000 now because of how many they've lost. Mine's at 30, so in that sense, it's helping. Kill the French peasants. Kill them, plague. But also ours are about to die because we're about to get worse now. Because it's infecting a lot of our people right now. At least the hospital finished in Colchester. It's just Lincoln, which is unfortunately infected. But hey, it'll be done. It'll be done later this year. I want to know if it will completely cover all of the map, or whether there will be one little pocket somewhere that's like, we're safe. No, Iceland's getting infected. Yeah, stop telling me stuff is depopulating. What do you expect, game? You know what's happening. You've got the data. Stop telling me. Nah. People are depopulating. I wonder why. Probably can't jump to the Americas yet. It's true, but I mean, I can't see the Americas anyway, so who knows? Maintaining social order becomes for sanitation. We cannot risk the spread. Yeah, we're going to lose some stability. But yeah, we can't. I'm sorry, we can't risk the spread, guys. Unhappy estates. I mean, like, tough. Bloody tough, mate. There's been 10 million deaths so far. Oh, but top of the board, Kingdom of France. I mean, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you're third. I'd watch it. Yeah, true. We're playing catch up right now. The Golden Horde is crimbly crumbling a little bit. And from 481 more countries, another 8.29 million. Oh no, the maid draft. Uh-oh. Fear of catching the plague while serving a sick nobleman is too great for the lower classes to handle, no matter how much the wages may have raised. The lords are now demanding the right to draft the yeomanry into service, forcing them to risk illness in order to tend to their needs. Institute the draft. We'll take a stability hit. We'll go negative stability, which I'm assuming is never a good thing, so I'm sure of that. Ridiculous! Clean your own properties. Yeah, I'm just a big hit to satisfaction, though. But, I mean, are there going to be that many lords? Take the hit. Clean your own properties, you wallies. Stability more valuable, yeah. Oh god, Sussex is really in trouble now. Oh, look at the population just dropping. How is London's population? It's down to 29. It was at like 40,000 before. That is pretty grim. God, yeah, we've nearly lost a million now. 723k deaths. Thing is, though, I imagine, like, obviously the Black Death would have been utterly and totally terrifying to any population that encountered it, but I like, in terms of, like, the global scale of it, I don't know if, because obviously it would take much longer for news to travel, and nobody's got, you know, the internet. No one's got a phone to just check how the rest of the world's faring. You probably wouldn't have had this sense of a global apocalypse, but then there probably wouldn't have been much sense of global goings-on apart from, you know, once a year you might hear about something off in a far-off land or something like that, you know? It'd be really weird to because, yeah, you say, like, you wouldn't have that sense of scale and scope of impact. You'd obviously think it's terrifying that your village has basically been decimated by this disease and this plague, and you've heard that it's hit a few other places around the country and that the country is all suffering. But, you know, the fact that you wouldn't have this view of Europe with pretty much everything apart from, like, central Hungary and Poland right now being, you know, plagued. You'd hear things from the local town crier, but it would be very localized. You wouldn't hear, you know, reports of the rest of Europe pretty much, you know, until much later on, like probably like several months, if maybe not towards the end of the year, you would eventually maybe start hearing about, you know, the rest of Europe struggling under this as well. Iceland has got one spot of infected. That's Skalholt. Everyone's a risk. Forbid it. Can't take the stability hit. Plague continues to grow at an uncontrollable rate. Lords across all the kingdom begin to request the right to form and retain part of their militias. The reserve request the right to form and retain part of their militias to protect the estates, their estates and safety. They seem to believe some sort of fancy that the sick masses will assault their homes to infect and possibly even murder them out of jealousy for getting healthy and well fed. One such example is Coventry, whose yeomanry seem to threaten the local power brokers with open violence. Of course, it's mostly ridiculous, and indulging the request would weaken the military. But more than ever, the support of the nobles is paramount for stability. Allow them. I'm going to have to allow them because I don't want to take another 20% estate satisfaction hit to the lords, and also I don't want to take the 7 stability hit. So we're gonna have to. You're about to hit 1 million deaths. Oh my days. Cornwall's all clear. Yeah, Truro. It's the place to be. Oh. London is free of plague! Huzzah! Does it come back? Like, can it come back? Or does it, once it goes, it goes? The plague is passing! Oh, France is recovering quite well. How are we looking here in terms of strength? Oh, we are actually stronger. We've got a potential levy size of 21,000. France, 17. 100 Years War is looking popular. I kind of feel like rather than we should probably re-engage in the 100 Years War rather than going for Scotland. But I don't know. It can come back, apparently. Okay. Plague as punishment. The end times are upon us. Or at least, so claim the ever-growing groups of flagellants that wander throughout the countryside, processioning and preaching of apocalyptic events to come as punishment for our pride, which only through Christ's ire as flagellation can we dispel. While originally having the support of the church, these groups have strayed too far from doctrine to be sanctioned anymore. The clergy believe that they must be stamped out to prevent them from undermining stability. Instruct local garrisons to disperse flagellant gatherings. Or never mind the church, they might be onto something. Again, we take a stability hit. We're gonna, yeah. Disperse them. So actually, like, parts of the Golden Horde actually didn't get touched. In Parliament, actions ask for strengthened levies if preparing for war. Or we could ask for the Casus Belli against Scotland. Yeah, that's true. But then strengthening levies would give me a nice advantage, right? I just have to conquer a load more. Unmarried children. Yes, I do. Set the country to arrange a royal marriage with. The Crown of Aragon. That could potentially be quite useful, couldn't it? More potential allies to use against France. Do both if I can get the support, that's true. But you guys reckon prioritize the Casus Belli over the increased levy size? Kingdom of Bohemia. Henry from Skalitz. Crown of Aragon, we've got two. Casus Belli comes first. Go for Casus Belli, okay. Just will give us Casus Belli all the time. Not sure we think of Casus Belli against Scotland though. Crown of Aragon has 28,000 they can lend to us. I say 28,000 that they could use if we could get them in. Let's go for the Crown of Aragon, I think. What is that saying as well? This is the great power score of them. Let's go for the eldest, I guess. Or is that... What's that? What's 3 mean? Is that in line to the throne? Ah, yeah, it is. Okay. Go saying Bohemia. Really? Aragon looks like way tougher. And plus they're on the border. They could gobble them up from the south. But Bohemia is insanely rich in natural resources. Okay. Twitch chat has voted between Kingdom of Bohemia and Aragon. But we've also noticed the huge jump in great power score for Bohemia as well. So, and they're also Holy Roman Emperor. So yeah, we're going to go there. We're going to go there. We have a diplomat en route. Yeah, we're going to wait until my diplomat's available on the 18th of October. And I'm going to set to improve relations. Because they will be a staunch ally in our future wars. Let's try and improve things. They won't accept the alliance. How far off are we? We're only minus 16 from an alliance, which is good. What alliances do they have? We've got the royal marriage in there. Loads of subjects. Enemies with Denmark, Byzantium, Bavaria, and Jawar. Okay, cool. Let's improve. Oh, they're not the second most biggest great power in the world. Wow. Who's number one? Where do I rank? Can we see where my rank is? Oh, 26. There we go. Top left. Boom. Aragon with 36. Okay. That's the total army. That's their levies as well, though, right? Yeah, Portugal's still struggling after getting absolutely spanked by Castile. Yes. How's the plague doing? Okay, France is getting clear of it. We've had 1.2 million deaths so far. If you punch vassals out of France, you'll overtake them fast. Cool. Would you guys say, like, our kind of... Obviously, long-term goal is spank France into oblivion. But do you think our next shorter-term interim goal should be, like, Casus Belli for Scotland? Bring them into the fold so that we can, again, increase the number of levies and stuff like that. Also, when can we start increasing our manpower a bit? I know we have to wait for certain buildings to be available for that. Oh no, Grimsby's losing people. It's actually probably a good thing. I mean, I'm sorry, Grimsby. Okay, population loss is tapering off. I was hoping I could see like a bigger chart for our historical population, like have that expand out a bit more. $1.3 million dead. You get the armory building under professional army institution. Okay. Yeah, it spread to 1.5% of our location, so we have to wait just a long time for professional. Oh, what? Why? I mean, I can offer another alliance. It's because you've got like a new character leading you. You'll one die, probably to plague. So for now, all I can do is just keep pulling up my levies. Okay. But we were trying to improve Castile as well, weren't we? See if maybe we could get an alliance with them eventually. We're a ways off that. You could better educate. I mean, Joan, that is a hat and a half. I love it. How's old Willie? He's intelligent. I mean, it cost a lot last time, so no. press some claims to the Pale. Thinking about next steps. We could consider doing that. Just to, I mean, I'm just thinking. Obviously, the more if we set up obviously more vassals, they'll automatically be called into the war, right? Yeah, we can see these guys being pulled in, so we'll have their manpower. But the thing is, they won't be under me directly, though, will they? So I won't necessarily benefit from the direct control. They'll just float around with their own armies. I just never really trust the AI to actually be useful. Kingdom of England is expected to have an army of 3,692 regulars due to total population, primary culture. Yeah, Age of Renaissance helps, but it's the manpower we need. We can't have all those regulars if we don't have the manpower to replenish us. You can definitely stretch the campaign if you build all the different production buildings and push into the higher citizen tiers. Campaign does turn into free play, but I want to... Oh, okay, that's fair. We are... well, we're trying to survive the Black Death, which so far, which we pretty much have done at the cost of 1.3 million of our population. But yeah, it's starting to now dissipate, thankfully. So we should be able to start preparing for war with France once again, or Scotland, or maybe uniting Ireland. You can't get there until you get an armory. Right. Or to potentially mess with France is to build a spy network and use it to agitate for liberty for vassals. You don't want to drop their loyal learn if they won't join. Oh, okay. That could potentially work. Okay. Let's clear away all of those. For now. For now. Lord Insurgents again. I might have to stamp them down a bit. Where are they active? All throughout the land. Actually, that's quite a sizable amount, isn't it, actually? That's not good. How can we need to increase their satisfaction? Probably the best way of doing that. Oh, here we go. We can see the population hit. Yeah, there we go. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. That's not good. We have lost what, like half our population? Yeah. More than half. We're at like what, 52% losses so far? Oof. No, not half yet. 45%. Yeah, so it's falling into that bracket of like between 40 and 60% broadly. Wayward weather systems? Oh no. Not good. Gregarious. Humphrey Fitzallen. Nice. A gregarious 3-year-old. Oh no, not the Dogger Bank. Right, could everyone stop dying now? 37 million people. We could, yeah, technically think about some more ships, I guess, but... research progress. Or question the divine. Research considered unholy. Wow. I mean, I want to help with research, so, yeah. I know there's something there for control and proximity cost, but still. Ireland still suffers, yeah, quite a bit. That's pretty bad. Portsmouth, bit of a cesspit. Their population down to 7,000. Oh, hang on, it's back in London again. Great. Just when London thought it was safe. Can we see what we've got available in Parliament? I can't call it. Oh, so we've still got to wait a fair while before I can call it. We'd probably want to either larger levies if we're going after France, or I mean, if we go after Scotland, it's going after France anyway. France is stronger. Oh, we're pretty much matched on levies. But obviously it's all their allies that come in as well. So we need to think about Bohemia, which we're getting close to being able to ask for an alliance. Not so much with Castile. At all. The Dire Death. St. Albans. Oh no. Soil must remain arable. We do want more centralization, but pop satisfaction by 50%. Eh. Risk it for a biscuit. My France truce up is up in 1353. So in 4 more years. $40 million dead. I mean, it's now ravaging Poland and Hungary. It's swept through there. Portugal's now struggling as well. It was late to come to them. I don't think I saw anything like down in Yemen. Kingdom of France lost the most, 2.3 million. Crown of Castile, 2.2 million. Egypt, 1.7. So maybe it did go down through them. Then Hungary, and then Kingdom of England. Rivals also affect. Scotland did all right, but they probably have quite a small population anyway. Okay, it's left London again. Nice. Got that Casaspello one. What have we got in here now? Improved relations plus 10%. We are trying to do that in quite a few places. But the other thing we thought of was food. But I don't know if that's useful. But then food costs overall, what's going to be good? Yeah, okay, so let's throw that in. You're saying check my estate. What are they called? Privileges. We can't, I can't revoke or adding more in. Like we don't have much ability to add new ones in. What have they currently got? Nobles levy size increases, tax efficiency, port limit increased. Multi-post decentralization. Yeah, we can't change that anyway. Efficiency of our cabinet. Yeah, I mean that all seems fine. Clergy. Can I add more? Let's have a looky. Okay, so adding, we can add some more in if we want to, but it's going to give them more power. Well, no, so we necessarily want to give them more power. What's the breakdown? Crown power is increasing, the Lord power dropping. Lords are a little bit angsty, though. The Lord insurgents are at 14%. But that is dropping a bit. But if we increase their satisfaction, I'm assuming that will lower that. So what we want to look for is more satisfaction, but without huge gains to their power, which a lot of them are, unless there's any like really decent boosts here. I don't know if there's anything worthwhile I want there. I don't want to give them plus 100% more power, though. Although levy combat efficiency does increase when it's above 25%. I assume does that keep scaling up? Our crown power is starting to grow, which is good. Yeah, I mean, I don't think any of those from the nobles I really need to... I mean, I can't take any of them away if I wanted to. I don't think we need to add anything in there. Let's see if there's anything useful for the clergy. Oh, their current satisfaction is huge. Nice. Their power is quite low, so that's useful. Stability investment cost. That wouldn't be terrible. No universities, though. Yeah, let's take a look at the purchases. What have they got already? They've got the road rights, market fairs. Let's have a look. Market attraction. What's their strength as well? Oh, really low. Building cost reduction. Monthly inflation. Gold output. Control over silver output. Minting threshold. Yeah, a lot of these look great. Production efficiency. Naval maintenance, shipbuilding speed. That's quite good. Maritime presence increase. That would be good, right? Bank interest treasury rates. Yeah, a lot of these look great, to be fair. Let's just have a quick look at yeomanry. What have they got? Monthly progress to decentralization. Yeah, that's not great. Peasant levy size. Yeah, I mean, they've got the most, so that's where most of my levy's going to come from. So anything that increases their levy size would be beneficial for us. We'll see me do a merchant republic at some point. Oh, here we go. Common militias. That's great. Peasant levy size plus 20%. Levy combat efficiency plus 25%. Peasants allowed weapons. Sure. Yeah, that's getting put straight in there. What is that? 4.5 legitimacy. Amazing. Don't want to have fewer levies. No, 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 no. I mean, eventually when we want to free subject, I mean, we could eventually do something like that when we have like a professional army, but we're talking, you know, a good few hundred years into the game, if not more. It's all end game pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much all we want to do there. I do feel like the Burgesses, we could do the... I feel like either control over the coinage would be nice, or... like guild investments is nice as well. Or maritime presence. Increase minting. Yeah. Control over the coinage. Do I need to keep that above 50? More legitimacy increases crown power. No, the other one. The inflation reduction one. Oh, control over monetary policy. To drop inflation down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that's not as big of a hit to the other estates. The lords are already pretty pissed. Let's go for that. And I think that rebellious estates, the lords, they are going to improve, but they're not going up to 50%. Right. Give them primacy of the nobles. More discipline. Yeah, that's a good one, yeah. Let's bung that in there. They'll be alright. They'll be alright. Four affected locations. It's slowly going. Can't emerge yet, though. It will just... I assume all this stuff will just will just disappear when it's over. Which is going to be probably fairly soon, actually. You'll be able to do that soon and then go for what, larger levies, I think, to just keep improving our levy size and then wage a war. Either we go back to war with France or we think about Scotland, I guess. Wales is... Oh, it hasn't been 100 years. But was just thinking... was it that one? Was it? What friendly actions is it? Is it hostile? Start annexation. Yeah, 1383. But they would then... Oh, we do not... Yeah, don't have a diplomat, but that's fine. But we can't do that for a while anyway, but they're nearly at 150. We can't bring in Chester or Lancaster yet. I don't think so. It has to be 150 for both of them. Yeah, we need at least 150. Once it gets to 150, though, we can. I guess in terms of like these, we just need to check to see when they've got their control sorted, right? Well, no, we want to leave them there so that they generate claims, wasn't it? I mean, they are working on that control quite nicely, actually. Yeah, here, grand, fab, in fact. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We've got all that spending instability. It's starting to come back up again. I don't necessarily think it would be terrible to leave it there. Minting. I mean, I could literally just flip it back to automated. But inflation is currently at 0, so yeah, we always want to increase that though, don't we, to level it out. There we go. Nice. I'm not going to automate just yet because I want to keep that stability coming up to probably like 20. One location left. Carlisle. Let's get it gone. Lower fort maintenance when we're not at war. Well, like just completely. And I can't have it any lower. It's already at its lowest. The Black Death is no longer present in the Kingdom of England. Huzzah! At the cost of 1.3 million. Oh. Oh no! Mother Dearest has popped it. Ah, Late Times died suddenly from a burst ulcer. How unfortunate. Yeah, how is Aras actually as my vassal? I mean, I got a reasonable land there. Okay. Right. Well, the plague will... I mean, it'll disappear, probably take another, what, like year to completely disappear, and then that'll be gone. But we can now look to... We just need to wait another 6 months, then we can call Parliament, ask for larger levies, then I guess we will look at 100 Years' War to kick off a new war. Oh, wow, our levies have recovered. Oh, it's because we were drafting more. Yeah, we're now in a pretty strong state there. So, what do we need to procure? A core claim, I guess? Cast a spell to reconquer selected core location that we currently don't own. Nice. Cool. Right. Well, that is where we're going to wrap up this episode for today. We'll be streaming and recording more of this in the coming week. So until then, for everyone watching, hope you've enjoyed. Take care and ciao for now.